We always knew this Gujarat Assembly election was going to be an exciting one. It's a three-cornered fight for the first time with the Aam Aadmi Party in the fray. But it's turning into a suspense and a thriller. Look at the series of plot twists just today. And I'm talking about the case of the allegedly kidnapped candidate Kanchan Jariwala. So in the last 24 hours, the Aam Aadmi Party has claimed that their candidate for the upcoming Gujarat elections from Surat East, Mr. Kanchan Jariwala, was kidnapped, abducted and then forced to withdraw his candidature. It's a bizarre series of events. It started this morning when the Aam Aadmi Party senior functionaries started putting out tweets and messages saying that their Surat East candidate has disappeared. Kanchan Jariwala is nowhere to be found. His family home in Surat is locked. Then a few hours later, you see Kanchan Jariwala and video footage of him going to the local office and withdrawing his candidature. At this point, he seems to be surrounded by a lot of people. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party is claiming that Kanchan Jariwala was surrounded by at least 500 policemen and under pressure forced to withdraw his candidature. Of course, the BJP is saying this is complete drama. The Aam Aadmi Party is making up this story and they don't know why Kanchan Jariwala wants to withdraw his candidature. It gets curiouser and curiouser. Times Network caught up with Mr. Jariwala. We asked him what exactly the case was and he has come up with a different story altogether. He says he wasn't kidnapped. He'd gone to visit his relatives' houses and has come back and withdrawn his candidature because booth-level workers, presumably of the Aam Aadmi Party, are asking him for money, that he has no support from his constituency and he's mentally disturbed. Now, clearly, none of this is really adding up. Meanwhile, the Aam Aadmi Party has gone and approached the Election Commission and demand a probe into all of this. Now, let's come to the real question. Why does Surat matter and why is Surat so important for the Aam Aadmi Party? Now, the Surat district in all has 16 constituencies and it's dominated by the BJP, as is most of the Gujarat landscape. In these 16 constituencies, and I'm talking about assembly seats, the BJP has 15 and the Congress has 1. They got 57.2% of the vote in the last assembly election. That's the BJP I'm talking about. The Congress has about 37-38% of the vote. But in 2021, the Aam Aadmi Party contested local municipal polls, civic polls from Surat, where they did pretty well, relatively pretty well. They got 27 out of 120 seats, which were up for grabs in that local election, and got about 29% of the vote. So, Surat is an area where the Aam Aadmi Party is sensing potential. Another important reason for Surat being such a big fight is that it is also the home of the Patidar agitation. And a senior leader from the Aam Aadmi Party, in fact the Gujarat chief Gopal Italia, is contesting from the Katargram constituency in Surat. So the battle seems to be a bigger one. It's becoming about Surat as well, and it's becoming a political fight which is truly dirty. This is unusual for Gujarat, where at the end of the day, the BJP and the Congress seem to have a quiet understanding. The BJP has been in power for 27 years. The Congress has a sizable vote share as well and a decent amount of seats, and it's been going on. Whether the Aam Aadmi Party really makes a difference, really succeeds or not, we'll have to see on the 8th of December. But there's little doubt that they have become the key political disruptor in the battle for Gujarat.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.